All right, listen up. We're heading for Iron Ore. Our mission is to clear the town of enemies and evacuate the civilians. Keep your eyes open and be careful. We're not immortal. Questions? All right then.
This is Iron Ore. We received a distress call. The town is being attacked by birds. The town's residents are in hiding. We need to find and evacuate them. Cassian, report.
I'm getting a lot of interference. Something is jamming the signal. I'll try to fix it.
Where did the signal come from? There must be survivors.
It came from somewhere in the center of town. I can't pinpoint an exact location.
Don't just stand there. Get a move on. Quick, birds take no prisoners.
Thank you. I thought they'd tear me apart.
The town is clear. Go to that barn the survivor told us about. Tell the people they're safe now.
can come out.
Come out! It's safe now!
Thank the gods, you got them all!
Thank you. Thank you!
You're our saviors.
We're saved.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We thought it was the end of us. Come on! Come on! You won't take me alive!
It seems we have guests. Kill him.
out. I can't believe it. What a massacre. How did you survive? You killed so many monsters. Birds thought you were dead. Couldn't they smell you? And you don't have a scratch on you. You must be immortal. You were born under a lucky star. Come on, it's my duty to bring you to Alienar now.
Look at that. The capital in all its beauty. Nothing else like it.
Yep, we're lucky. Not every day you meet an immortal.
Immortal, really?
Why don't you find out?
Exhibit. Have some respect. Okay, prep for arrival. Almost there.
This is Alienar, the city of the gods. We are in the research center. You will meet with Herida, goddess and advisor of the immortals. There is no one on Aelion more wise and judicious. Well, it was my pleasure. I hope I will be hearing about your glorious feats.
Welcome to Alienar. I take it you had a pleasant trip. I am Herida. I will help you settle into your new life. You are among the chosen. Eli, the great guardian god, managed to share part of his life essence with us before his departure into realms unknown. This power will pass on to Alion's most worthy daughters and sons for as long as our bloodlines endure. Immortality is bestowed on you to protect our world. Destined to wield immense might and great authority, perhaps one day you will be the one to take Eli's place. Remember to use your new powers wisely and with kindness. But to do that, you must first learn to control them. I know someone who can help you with that. You should talk to Flavius. He is no ordinary god. His vocation is science, but don't let that discourage you. He is a miracle worker in his own way. He is waiting for you. Now go.
There's another immortal. I wonder why it isn't me.
Do you want to be immortal? I wish I could visit the training hall. It would be nice to feel like an immortal, even if it's just for a few minutes.
That might be a good business opportunity, by the way.
You only think of money.
Not gonna happen. I read some
Oh, rookie! Hello. Liking immortality? Not getting to your head? Oh, my manners. I'm Flavius. I'm trying to advance science here while others are waving their swords. Of course I'm serious. Aside from me, no one's even trying to understand how things work in this world. Oh, right. This is my holographic form. No time to flit about. And there's so many immortals nowadays. Just so much to do. Right, back to business. Well, what are we waiting for? That transport capsule? You're getting in. I'll join you in the training hall. The hall's completely virtual. I've been doing all of our training here, ever since my lab was nearly destroyed. But first you'll need to pick a class. I'll show you how. Pick an available class, and you'll learn its basic abilities. How about that for a miracle of science? Of course, you can always change your class, at any time. In a tricky situation, you have the Argus system to offer you advice. And of course, I invented it. The Lightbinder attacks from a distance, inflicts less damage than the Cryomancer, but has a higher survivability. This basic support class is important in any group. Their powers are aimed at protecting their teammates. The Paladin is a melee fighter, average damage but high survivability. In a group, they draw the enemy's attention to themselves. They are a The Cryomancer can... The Paladin is a...
Remember, you're a Paladin. Use your combo attacks. What you see now is a pack. These enemies are weak on their own, but a group of them is extremely dangerous. Eliminate them using an area of effectability. Enemies that are strong, but few in number, should be killed one by one. Use abilities that inflict significant damage to a single target. Sometimes you can avoid damage. Take a closer look at the enemy. Some attacks take time to execute. You can evade them. a finishing strike, send it out with a bang.
Don't panic. Try to hang on until I fix everything. Did you like it? I don't normally hand out the divine form. It's not even in this training course, but that was an emergency. Someday, you'll be able to use it without my assistance. In the real world, and not just a virtual space. Oh, it's nothing. Do your best. And the desired results will follow suit. There are many troubles on Aelion, and the most crucial one is invasions. Go fight. Go save lives. Go make friends and gain more followers, and you will eventually become strong enough to take the next step and become a junior god. I am beginning to sound like Harita. That's it for now. You can return to the Divine Observatory or wherever you need to go. You can stay if you like, but I can't promise any more fun.
excellent choice. Each combat school is more than just a set of skills. It is a special path, a philosophy. It is time for you to learn about the mission of Aelion's gods. Come closer to the model of the planet. Listen. Do you hear that? Millions of voices are calling to us for help, begging us to save them. Here in the observatory, their prayers reach our ears. We are gods, but not almighty. But it is in our power to save lives, eliminate threats, and offer hope. Go. Aelion is waiting for you. Immortals are needed on Danket Island. This mission will be your first. Find out what happened. Do whatever is necessary to accomplish that.
You can use the map to view your current position. Check the map whenever needed.
Wow, that was quick. They don't waste time in Aelinar. Let me bring you up to speed. The Verds built a lair here, and not just the Verds. I spotted at least a dozen Carrions, too. It looks like they attacked the neighboring towns from here. I wouldn't be surprised if there are also Reapers or Ravagers with their pets. We need to clean up the area. Your main objective is to move deeper into the island and eliminate the Carrion leader. Without a commander, they will scamper back to their burrows. We'll deal with the rest as we go. Probably the tourists that went missing last week. We'll have to tell their families.
Templar armor open like a tin can. They must be the backbone of the attack force. Show them no mercy. They have no concept of it anyway.
giant carrion. It's their leader. Looks pretty dangerous. Can you deal with it?
Meet ARC, Autonomous Robotic Companion, your new assistant. ARC, meet your new owner. Open the interface, see what it can do. Not you. It's still very much a work in progress, but ARC can already fight alongside you, and soon we'll learn many other things. Any option can be enabled or disabled.
Oh, thank heavens you're finally here. We were about to make a run for it. We had a very strange failure in the night. The machinery came to life on its own and started churning out combat mechanoids. Those things seized control of the factory and there's no way for us to stop production. We've got to get to the main computer so that we can turn off the conveyor.
Check the system.
Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%. Mode. Extreme caution recommended. Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait. initiated. Evasive maneuver failed. Insufficient memory space, archiving data. Probability of victory decreased.
Destroy the factory. Then I'll have to leave now. You must remain and make sure everything goes as planned. You can hold your own against a couple of immortals. And that will suffice. Be glad. It is an honorable death.
Especially dangerous enemy detected.
There can be only one victor, and it will be me. That won't help you. Is that all you can do? You will pay for that. Is that all you can do?
Active caution mode. Sending victory data to Divine Observatory.
Today I shared a taxi with a coworker from the research center. She said a military graviglider had dropped off a passenger at the center the other day.
Another big-name scientist rescued from a hotspot?
Will you let me finish? They were greeted by Harrieta herself.
Wow, and what does that mean?
Don't you understand? Harrieta meets all new immortals. My coworker said they went to meet Flavius after that.
That does sound like an immortal. I wish I could die and be this lucky.
Be careful what you wish for. Your dreams can come true, but only partially.
Glad to hear order at the factory was restored. So, what did you find out? What? You think someone is giving orders to the Reapers? Well, I think I know just who is behind this mystery. So, have you met the Gravedigger then? The individual who is responsible for the Reapers and their Verd minions. We know little about him. Many have seen the Gravedigger. Some paid him no mind, while others ran in terror. However, you were the only one wise enough to realize the underlying threat and raise the alarm. So, I would like you to meet Iana.
You naturally have heard of her, haven't you? If the army of immortals is like a sword, repelling endless waves of invasion, then Iana is undoubtedly its cutting edge. The clear skies over Aelion are all thanks to her. Iana will be arriving here soon, for a private matter. I'd appreciate it if you'd wait for her with me.
Greetings. I've heard about your bravery. Thank you for your service. I've been told that you had an encounter with the Gravedigger. We cannot underestimate this threat. The army of death on Aelion is weak and uncoordinated. And a strong leader? That will make it much more powerful. The entire planet is in danger. It is the duty of every immortal to help catch the Gravedigger. And we cannot rest until he has been captured. The well-being of Aelion is in our hands.
Iana commended you. It is a good sign. Your journey started with luck. But that was only You may prove yourself with short missions alone or with a group, with whole regions, occupied by enemy forces, or with even competitions against other immortals. Do what your heart tells you. You can open the map of Aelion at any time and select the adventure you like. But please don't forget about the Gravedigger. I'm afraid you'll meet him again sooner or later.